Let's do a quick video. I'm going to show you later tonight how I like to prepare my chickpeas, and you can use this method for any type of bean. Now, I always try to stick to organic beans. Unfortunately, the store didn't have them this time, so I ended up getting some non-organic chickpeas. But the rule of thumb is you always want to try to use organic. Now, you can use this soaking method that I'm going to show you for any type of bean. And you know, people who have contacted me in the past have told me, you know, I tried making the beans, and I tried making beans, and they digest horribly. I feel bloated. 9 times out of 10, you guys, unless you're kind of allergic to beans for some reason, 9 times out of 10, it's because you didn't soak them properly. In order for you to cook beans and have them digest properly, and even be healthy for you, you need to soak them for a minimum of 16 hours, preferably 24 hours before you cook them. Not only will that allow you to digest them better, but they will have a better texture, they'll taste better. You want to rehydrate them. Beans soak up water. You can even sprout beans. I'll show you guys that in the near future. Beans are a staple of mine. I eat them weekly. I love them. You can do so many things with them. You can even fry them. You can season them and fry them and then have a snack once you let them dry to carry around with you or whatnot. You can make refried beans with them, vegan style, with nut milks and stuff like that, and you can blend them and then cook it. You can do so many things with beans. You can even make burgers with them, which I'm going to do tonight. But again, always soak your beans for a minimum of 16 hours to 24 hours and then cook them. I like to cook them in a crock pot until they're soft and tender, until they're not chewy. But there's not really a rough, I don't really ever do it by time. I always soak them for about a day, and then I throw them in the crock pot, and I'd say I cook them for, I really don't know. I just turn the crock pot on and let it go for maybe 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours. It depends on what type of crock pot you have and how hot it gets, how quickly it gets hot. And then I always let them, once they're tender, I unplug it, let it sit for about 20 minutes, and then I strain them. Let them cool, and then you can throw them in the refrigerator. And then, you know, I mean, when I make a big pot of beans, it'll last me about a week. And then on Sundays, typically, I'll make a new batch. Beans are high in so many different nutrients. They're high in beneficial fibers. They're high in protein. So people who always ask me, how do you get your protein? I get my protein from beans. If you mix beans with quality rice, like forbidden rice, black rice, you name it, you actually get a complete protein, and it has a large spectrum of amino acids. Now, amino acids are essential for health, for skeletal health, cardiovascular health. Amino acids are the basic building blocks of protein. But diets that are low in amino acids are, people who eat diets low in amino acids usually develop fatigue problems, skin issues, you name it. So